going on with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and how you can make money from it, you are in the right place. If you don't want to risk too much, but still get in early and get a piece of the action, make sure to watch this video until the very end, because I'm going to show you how to invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies fast. I'm also going to show you how to set up a simple Bitcoin portfolio with as little as a couple of $100. This is Tisgan Bekorta from 80/20 Research. So let's dive right into it because I want to show you how you can start profiting from this huge opportunity as soon as tonight. What do you need? You need a couple of $100 or more, ideally. You also need a wallet. And this is not a wallet in the traditional sense. I'll explain this later. Number 3, you need an exchange account. You only need this if you're planning to make investments in coins, in currencies other than Bitcoin. If you're just planning to buy Bitcoin, you don't need number 3, the exchange account. Step number 1, you have to get a wallet. What's a wallet? A digital wallet is a similar concept to a wallet in real life, so to speak. It's a device where you're holding your money, your currency. And so you have a number of digital wallets. There are virtual digital wallets, and then there are hardware-based or, physical material digital wallets. And I'll explain in a second. The first type is desktop wallets. This is a piece of software that you install on your computer, on your Mac, laptop, whatever, and it will contain your Bitcoin and your other currencies. It will have a number of secret keys. I'm not going to go into too much detail now. And essentially, it's like having money on your desktop. Okay, it's a piece of software. And you can also take this piece of software, back it up, and then move that money from one device, from one computer to another, for example. You also have online wallets. And what online wallets are is essentially you have some login credentials, so a username and a password onto a website. There's nothing you have to download or install on your computer. And you log onto the website and your money is stored there. The most popular of these online wallets, and they're free, by the way, is Coinbase. You can go to http://8020research.com/cb for Coinbase, and that will take you to the Coinbase website. If you open an account through that link and you buy at least $100 worth of Bitcoin, or about 75 British pounds, then Coinbase will credit both you and us with an extra $10 worth of free Bitcoin. The online wallets are essentially cloud-based wallets where you store your money and you can access your wallet from anywhere you have an internet connection. There are then mobile wallets. Okay, so this is an app. It's a piece of software that you install on your mobile device and that stores your money. It's the same thing as a desktop wallet, except that instead of installing a piece of software on your computer, you're installing a piece of software, an app on your mobile device. Then there are hardware or quote-unquote cold wallets. These look very similar to a USB key, and your coins, your Bitcoin, your cryptocurrency is stored on that physical piece of hardware. Okay, think of it as a USB key. The advantage of this type of wallet is that it cannot be hacked. In theory, a virus could hack into your computer, onto your mobile device, and steal your Bitcoin, your currencies. In theory, someone could hack into one of these online wallets and steal Bitcoin. With hardware wallets, you physically need to have the piece of hardware, right, that physical object, to be able to access your money. In that respect, they're very, very safe. Now, the flip side of that is unless you take very specific precautionary measures, people could also steal your hardware or your cold wallet. In the same way that if you have a lot of money stored into a suitcase at home, for example, in theory, a thief could come and steal that pile of cash from you, right? And finally, there are paper wallets. These are perhaps the most old school, and I definitely wouldn't recommend paper wallets. It pretty much involves you writing your private key onto a physical piece of paper. So let's kind of take a step back here. So essentially in the cryptocurrency world, your wallet is not identified by your name and an account number and some kind of routing or sort code. That's how banks work, right? You have a name, an account number, and some type of routing or sort code number, and that's how someone can send you money. When it comes to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, there's none of that. All there is one public receiving key. What is the public receiving key? It's a very long series of unrelated letters and numbers. and that identifies your wallet. So whoever has access to that key is able to send money to that wallet, and no one really knows who that key belongs to. And most importantly, in order for you to access that money, you need to have a private key. You need to have a private key that allows you to access the wallet. So the public key is what people use to send money to the wallet. The private key is what only you know, and you use that to take money out of the wallet and send it elsewhere, for example. What you could do, in theory, is take the private key and physically write it on a piece of paper, and whoever has access to that piece of paper has access to the wallet and has access to the full funds. A very important distinction here is that in the normal fiat currency and banking world, if you lose your bank account number and details, you could walk into a branch and say, here's my ID, here's my proof of I am who I say I am, give me access to that money. So the bank will identify you as the legitimate owner of that bank account and give you access to it. When it comes to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, there is no such concept. There's no such concept. So if you lose the private key, which is what gives you access to the wallet to do transactions on it, to take money out, if you lose that private key, then you have lost your money. You've lost your wallet. There's no one or no institution you can go to and say, hey, my name is Joe Smith. That wallet is mine. Give me access to it. So that's very important. If you liked what you heard, if you learned something new, make sure to subscribe on this video, like and comment below so that I know that you're really interested in hearing more about this specific topic, and I can make sure that I do more videos about these specific type of investment strategies and investing 101 tutorials for you. I wish you the very best of luck. This is Tiz Gambacorta from 8020research.com. Remember, if you liked what you saw, if you've enjoyed it, you learned something new, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. I will also be putting a link for some more advanced training where you can work with me one-on-one, and I can hold your hand through training and investing and making money through Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. It's a huge opportunity. It just is too big to be ignored. With that said, make sure to like and comment below and join me on the advanced training. Take care.